Most people step back when they see it. She stepped closer. She saw the smoke in my lungs, the way I talk when I've had enough. Saw the scar that don't fade right, the quiet before I fight. Didn't flinch at the way I stand. Didn't ask me to change my hand. Didn't preach, didn't try to save. Just looked at me like I was brave. Most love wants to tame the flame. She didn't play that game. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. Didn't run when it spoke. Didn't try to cut it out. Didn't call it broke. She held my fire steady. Didn't ask it to spark. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. She walked straight through the dark. I stood at hell's front door. Knew I don't scare like before. Knew the devil knew my name and loved me just the same. Didn't want a softer man. Didn't need a safer hand. She said I don't fear the night. That's when I knew she might. Some women chase the sun. She loved the one who's been undone. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. Didn't ask me to kneel. Didn't need me holy. Just needed me real. She kissed the scar on my shoulder like it was proof, not a mark. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. She let her own in the dark. You don't find that twice in life. Someone who knows your edge and doesn't cut themselves on it. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. Didn't run from the flame. She didn't want a broken man. She wanted the one who came back changed. I faced the devil alone, but I don't ride alone now. She wasn't scared of the dark in me. She saw it and stayed. Let the fog up, I'm talking. You love to talk when she's easy. Love advice you never lived. You preach loud from clean damn chairs, take more than you ever give. You confuse noise with being right and confidence with spine. I stayed quiet, watched you close. Now you're wasting my time. I heard enough. Now hear this. Shut the fuck up and listen. I ain't here to beg. You don't know what it costs. You don't know what it takes. Shut the fuck up and listen. I earned every word. You've been talking your whole life. I've been doing the work. You talk principles, talk respect. Before fast when pressure's real. You quote shit you never paid for. I speak scars you couldn't feel. You hide behind just my opinion, like words don't cut a land. Say what you want, that's fine, just don't expect me to understand. I ain't angry, I'm done. Shut the fuck up and listen. This ain't personal, it's fact. You talk big about survival, I survive, you just react. Shut the fuck up and listen. I don't repeat myself. If you don't get it the first damn time, that's on you, not me, not him. I don't raise my voice, I lower my tolerance. I don't argue with noise, I remove the audience. You had years to say it right. You chose comfort, chose the crowd. Now I'm saying it real clear, without yelling, without loud. Shut the fuck up and listen. This is as calm as it gets. I don't owe you understanding, I don't owe you respect. Shut the fuck up and listen, then do whatever you choose. But don't mistake my silence again for something you can use. Conversation's over. They call it luck. I call it survival. I've been cut where it don't show, bruised in ways you don't see. Watch good plans fall apart right in front of me. I stood in places I shouldn't be, trusted names I regret. Funny how they call it fortune when you're still paying the debt. Luck don't bleed, luck don't stay. Still here ain't luck, ain't no roll of the dice. It's scars, it's stubborn, it's paying the price. I didn't flow through the fire, I didn't slip through the cracks. Still here ain't luck, it's fighting my way back. I've slept in doubt, woke up tired, carried weight I didn't choose. Lost things I can't replace, learn how not to lose. They see the calm, they see the stand, they don't see what it took. Every step that kept me breathing, every bridge I never shook. You don't get this far by accident. Still here ain't love, it's will and spine, saying no 100 times just to draw one clean line. I didn't get saved by mercy, didn't fall into trust. Still here ain't luck, it's doing what I must. Some men break and stay broken, some men learn to bend. I learned how to take the hit, still get up again. So if I don't celebrate much, if I don't need applause, that's just a man who knows the cost of every breath he draws. Still here ain't luck, I earned my place through bad decisions and better days. I ain't proud of every mile, but I walked every one. Still here ain't love. direction. Flashing steel like it meant something. Hands shaking but your mouth kept running. That's the first mistake of a dying man. I don't shout, I don't chase. I just stand here in my place. Wing cut sharp across your skin. You already know how this ends. There's a line between brave and blind, and you stepped across mine. Dead men don't beg, dead men don't pray. They don't bargain with the dark when it's already too late. No tears left to shed, no words left to say. When the dust settles red, dead men don't beg. Saloon doors still swinging slow, nobody moves, they all just know this town's seen this scene before. One walks out, one hits the floor. You talk about mercy like it's cheap, like it grows wild or runs deep. But mercy's earned, not borrowed breath, and you ain't earned it yet. You can whisper to the sky above, or curse my name instead. Once that hammer falls back, dead men don't beg, dead men don't plead. They don't cry to heaven when they chose their speed. No fear in my head, no trembling my aim. When the smoke turns red, dead men don't beg. Tick, boots scrape, breath held, no one to stay. Another man's eyes. No crown for the brave, and no stone for the fake. When the trigger said what it said, dead men don't beg. Matchstick grin and a tank half full, rearview mirror full of trouble, cigarette hanging off my lip, ash falling like a sinking ship. Shift lights in the far back lane, but I don't ease, I don't change. Speedometer, don't ask why, just climbs. You live once, you burn fast. You don't build for long, you build to last. Coffee nails and gasoline, burn it down and leave it mean. I don't ride for in between, I ride loud, I ride unseen. If the wheels come off tonight, let them fly, let them scream. Coffee nails and gasoline. Whiskey breath and knuckles torn, sunset red like a warning horn. I don't pray before the curve, I take what I deserve. Town signs blurring, streaks of light, moon chasing my tail all night. If I crash awake, no break. You don't whisper to the storm, you don't beg the flame, you throw the match and on the name. Yeah. Coffee nails and gasoline, fire runs in my bloodstream. No white fence, no silver dream, just dust and smoke between. If the engine quits on me, let it quit in heat. Coffee nails and gasoline, that's how I leave. No slow fade, no soft goodbye. if I go, I go high. Coffee nails and gasoline, let the sparks fly free. No regrets in the machine, no chains on me. If the road ends suddenly, so be it. Coffee nails and gasoline. You pull that rope, it don't complain. It just tightens all the same. Pressure makes it hold its truth. That's the way I was built in youth. I don't fray, I don't slip, I don't loosen for grip. You can test me if you choose, but I was built like a noose. You tug once, I don't move. You tug twice, I improve. I'm built like a noose, tied when you pull, cold in the hands, but steady and full. You can lean on the line, you can twist the truth, but I don't break loose. I'm built like a noose. Tam talks loud behind my back, but talk don't snap what's built like that. I don't chase what runs in fear, I let it circle, I stay here. Pressure don't make me bow, it just shows you how. Some men bend and some men bruise. I don't. You think strength is loud and wide? No, it's quiet when it tightens inside. A noose made for strength, storm-tested wood, sunburned grain. You can pull till your hands go loose, but I don't shake, I don't excuse. I'm built like a noose. I'm built like a noose. I'm built like a noose. No slack, no slip, no panic, no quit. I'm built like a noose. Don't mistake the compression's my truth. Steady's my arm, you can test your luck, you can light the fuse, but I don't unravel. I'm built like a noose. I'm built like a noose. Black hat, low brim, cut the light. Dust on my coat from a long last night. Town went still when I walked through. Even the whiskey knew what to do. Poker hands froze midair. No one breathing, no one there. I don't raise my voice, don't need control. The darker the hat, the darker the soul. I ain't loud, I ain't proud, I just don't break. Some men bend, some intake. Black hat, blacker soul, cold as a bullet hole. No mercy left to show, no debts I owe. You can pray, you can roll, but when the wind turns cold, it's black hat, blacker soul. I've seen boys try to test their nerve, flash that steel like they deserve a name carved deep in outlaw stone. But fear makes music of its own. I don't chase and I don't run, don't fire twice to get it done. Justice ain't a written role, it rides inside a blacker soul. You don't step into my shadow unless you're ready to fall. The night don't choose its hunters, it just darkens us all. Black hat, blacker soul, fire in a body cold. Ain't no saint to console, ain't no story told. When the last bell tolls and the dust takes hold, it's black hat, blacker soul. I wasn't born this way, I was forged, hammered down by loss in a world that never mourned. Black hat, blacker soul, no fear left to control. Heaven lost its hold, hell went quiet and cold. When the earth unfolds and the sky takes toll, it'll whisper low. Black hat, blacker soul, blacker soul, blacker soul. Down in the parking dust, blood in my mouth, taste of rust, boot on my ribs, crowd too loud. I just laughed and bit down proud. You think pain's the thing I fear? I grew up breathing it like air. Every scar just sets me free. Break your hand trying to break me. Spit it out, stand back up. If you want it rough, make it rough. Gravel in my teeth, still on my feet. But I don't retreat. You can knock me down, you can make it bleed, but I rise with gravel in my teeth. I rise with gravel in my teeth. Knuckles cracked on broken